just fine. Inner peace is ours to find.
Welcome back, survivors. Oh, scratch that. This is our first official transmission. So, welcome for the very first time to Doom and Bloom, where survival meets serenity, and where I, Nova Thorne, promise to teach you the fine art of not losing your mind while the world crumbles around you. Mindfulness. It sounds fancy, doesn't it? Like something you'd learn in a cozy studio while sipping overpriced tea? Well, out here in the ruins, you have to learn it on the run. Sometimes. And, because the stakes are just a little bit higher than sitting in a yoga studio somewhere, it can be just a little bit more stressful. And if the wasteland isn't stressing you out, you might already be dead. Forget supplies for a second. What about your sanity? Because trust me, you can have a stockpile of canned beans, reinforced bunker, and an arsenal of weapons. But if your brain short circuits under the pressure, none of that's going to help you. If you crumble, not even the toughest armor will save you. So, let's fix all that. Today's lesson? Mindfulness in chaos. Because the end of the world isn't an excuse to let your mental state disintegrate. So take a deep breath, find your center, and let's get started. The first segment, we're going to talk about the art of apocalyptic calm. Let's stalk stress. In the old world, that meant deadlines, traffic jams, overpriced coffee, and that one coworker who sent urgent emails at 4 a.m. Here in the wasteland, stress is a little more physical. Dodging warlords with superiority complexes, navigating barter deals, and deciding whether that mystery meat is actually edible. So, are you feeling overwhelmed? Here's the trick. Whether it's office chaos or apocalyptic anarchy, panic is just wasted energy. And in the wasteland, wasting energy will get you killed. People talk about deep breathing like it's magic. And honestly, it kind of is. The trick isn't just breathing. It's breathing while your life is potentially at risk. Bonus points if you don't pass out. Try this. Breathe in for 4 seconds. Hold it for 4. Breathe out for 4. Now, imagine doing that while sprinting through a mutant-infested alleyway. A little trickier, right? But that's the whole point. Your breath keeps your mind steady. And a steady mind makes smart decisions, even if those decisions involve dodging explosions. And there's something I want you to remember. Panic is the enemy. Have you ever seen someone panic in the ruins? Yeah, they didn't last long. Your mind is like your best survival tool. If you cave under pressure, everything else falls apart. The more your brain freaks out, the less oxygen goes to rational thinking, and suddenly you're making bad choices, like running toward the guy with a flamethrower instead of away. Not ideal. Survival isn't just about muscle and who's the strongest. It's about mental clarity. Stay calm, and suddenly the chaos around you at least looks a little more manageable. In this next segment, we're going to cover some survival meditation hacks. The first method is breathe and dodge. Now, pre-collapse mindfulness experts would have told you to take a deep breath and stay in the present. That's great advice, unless the present involves incoming fire. So, here is a wasteland-friendly adaptation. Step 1, inhale. Step 2, don't get hit. Breathe like a warrior. A steady rhythm keeps your brain sharp, your reflexes ready, and your body functioning when adrenaline tries to hijack everything. If meditation is supposed to center you, then dodging while breathing deeply is basically advanced Zen. Try it now. Take a deep breath in. Now imagine doing that while avoiding a very aggressive mutant mole rat. Instant enlightenment! Now this next method is finding your center, even in a pit trap. Now mindfulness is all about grounding yourself, finding stability even in uncertainty. Sounds lovely, right? Until you realize the ground you're standing on is actually unstable. Have you ever stepped somewhere and immediately regretted it? Maybe the ground gives way, or maybe you just realize the locals aren't that friendly. Either way, panic is not your friend. You must find your mental center. Instead of reacting emotionally, focus on the next move. Because worrying about the fall won't stop it, but thinking ahead might just save you. It will also keep you grounded. Oh, and speaking of staying grounded in the ruins, I've been working on a little something special for all of you. It's called the Apocalyptic Reflection Journal. It's just a little survivor's companion to help you track your moods, jot down those thoughts, and practice the kind of mental clarity that keeps you alive when everything else is trying to kill you. It's got daily reflection pages, sanity score check-ins, because let's be honest, we all need to know when we're about to lose it. And prompts like, what did the ruins teach you today? And my favorite drills for breathing through chaos. It's not just a notebook. It's not just a journal. It's a personal bunker for your mind. Now, it'll be available in just a couple of weeks once the Happy Fallout Media's website finally goes live. And I'll be sure to remind you when it drops. Until then, you can practice mindfulness and gratitude on your own, like the fact that you're still breathing. Don't worry, you've got this, wanderers. Bloom where you're planted, even if you're planted in the rubble. Now let's go back to our meditation hacks. Accepting impermanence philosophy. If there's one rule in life, and especially in the wasteland, it's this: nothing lasts. That abandoned gas station you were planning to loot, it's gone. That cozy shelter you built, the raiders got to it. That perfect plan for a safe route, it was wiped out by an unexpected radiation sandstorm. Impermanence is reality. In the ruins, things don't stay the same, sometimes from one minute to the next. But here's the good news. Neither does your stress. It only sticks around if you invite it in. Let go of what's out of your control. Adapt. Find a way forward. Because in the end, the wasteland keeps moving. And so should you. Now this next segment, I'm going to give you some mindfulness drills to help control the chaos around you. Now the first drill is observation mode. Zen masters don't miss details, and neither do good survivors. In the pre-collapse world, observation meant keeping an eye on the people around you, reading body language, sensing tension in a meeting, or realizing your barista is definitely judging your coffee order. But here in the ruins, it's noticing that raiders are setting up an ambush, or recognizing when that supposedly empty building still has a few surprises. Here's your drill. Take a moment to pause. Observe everything around you, the sounds, movement, small shifts in energy. The way that you did this in a cafe or at work or walking down the street is the same way that you could do it when walking through that weird path that has nothing but rubble around it, and you're not sure if it has scavengers or mutants lurking around. Mastering this skill means that you will always notice the details that others miss. Now, drill number 2. Breathe and focus check. Breathe deep. If you smell smoke, maybe run. But mindful breathing isn't just about relaxation. It's about control. If your breath is steady, your mind is sharp. If your breath is erratic, well, good luck thinking straight in an emergency. Try this. Anytime you start feeling overwhelmed, whether you don't know if you have enough rations, or you hear something in your vents, like a certain intern that we've been following on X, stop. Take a moment. Take 3 slow breaths in through your nose, hold for 3 seconds each, then exhale slowly. Bonus points if you can also scan your surroundings for danger while you do it. Now, the third drill is detach and adapt. Did you drop all your gear? Well, laugh now and cry later. Sometimes things go wrong. I mean, in the old world, yeah, that meant spilling coffee on your laptop or missing a deadline. But in the wasteland, this could mean tripping over debris and losing your last can of food. In either case, freaking out really doesn't help. So your drill is the next time something frustrating happens, pause. Instead of panicking, acknowledge it with humor. Laugh at yourself. A bad situation doesn't get any worse just because you laughed at it. But it does feel a lot easier to handle. Now, our last drill is single task discipline. Multitasking gets you distracted. Distraction gets you ambushed by raiders. In the old world, multitasking was glorified, handling emails, sipping coffee, planning 3 things at once. But when you're in the wasteland and trying to survive, one mistake means you don't get a second chance. Distraction is dangerous and can even be deadly. Now your drill, just choose one task, just one, and focus on it completely. Whether you're working, cooking, scavenging, train yourself to be fully present. The more you sharpen this skill, the more you'll miss crucial details when it really matters. Like, if you get too hung up on something and there's a zombie around the corner and he's trying to come and bite you. Okay, so, survival isn't just about the grit. It's about balance. The wasteland tests you. It'll throw chaos, destruction, and the occasional mutant possum your way. But you decide how much of it gets into your head. Chaos is temporary. You're calm. That's the real power move. The wasteland is loud, but your peace, that's yours to keep. No matter what ruins surround you, physically or metaphorically, you control your mind. So take a deep breath, shake off that wreckage, and step forward like the world isn't on fire. Because whether it is or not, you've got this. That's it for now, wanderers. Don't get too lost in the ruins. I'll be back next week. Tune in for more survival wisdom, more mindfulness, and more positivity to uplift even the grumpiest among you. Abby?
No. Don't bring me into this.
Sky turned red.
Hell no.
Civilization's gone, but we're not dead. Take a deep breath, don't lose your mind. Just find the beauty in the wreckage left behind. Doom and gloom, we laugh, we thrive. Through the chaos, we survive. The world is burning, that's just just
That's real
fine.
nice, Nova. You can stop.
Block out the screams, find your sin, embrace the fall. We're still standing after all. Doom and gloom through war and strife. Survival's chaos, but this is life. Let the
And that's a wrap.
Thank you, Nova. Bye, everybody. The only way I deal with chaos is a very stiff drink. Wonder if there's any around here.